You said I'd pass the test if I knew my true self? My true self is filled with darkness. But Barry and Kara are different. They inspire hope. They inspire people because they are the best of us. And if this test of yours is gonna kill our best chance at stopping this crisis, well, as gods go, you're not a very smart one.
The universe is a complex piece of machinery, and balance must be maintained. One change requires another. How would you propose I keep the balance?
Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got for you guys is another Arrow video. Over the last couple of weeks, we definitely haven't been lacking in news to go over for Arrow, even though it is on one of those extended breaks at the moment, but we'll return this Monday at a brand new time, 9 PM right after Legends with the Lost Canary episode. And we actually do have some promo pictures for that episode now that do line up with the set leaks that showed Laurel back in the Earth 1 Black Canary suit for the finale. I did go over those set pictures within my last video, so I'll link that up in the cards if you haven't seen it yet and you do want to go check it out. But these promo pictures do show us that Sarah will end up taking Black Siren to presumably Earth 1 Laurel's grave, or maybe even Quentin's grave, in order to get through to her, and it will eventually work, as we do see a picture later on with the Canaries and Felicity standing together against most likely the Shadow Thief, who is the criminal buddy that the synopsis claimed that Black Siren would be working with. One more picture that even further solidified Laurel's eventual redemption was a picture that Emily posted from her last day of filming with all of Team Arrow in the bunker, including Laurel, so it seems like she will end up joining up with the team by or before the finale. But aside from that, for the Lost Canary episode, we have an even bigger piece of news about a returning character for the finale that we have known about for a little bit, but have just had it recently confirmed. Over the weekend, the Arrow cast and crew had their end of season wrap party a little bit early, as they are still filming right now. I think they might be on to the last day of filming, but this is obviously where we do get these set pictures that I will get into in a second. But going back to the party, in some of the pictures posted by the cast from this little get-together, we see a very interesting cast member in attendance. LaMonica Garrett was there, who obviously played Novu, aka the Monitor within the Elseworlds crossover this past year, was actually at this wrap party. At first glance, you might not think much of it, as I did, until you notice that he was sporting the Monitor's mutton chops, looking like he was ready to step back into the costume once more. And that is exactly what happened. We have this confirmed to us thanks to our good old buddy Canadagraphs, and I'll link his blog and Twitter down in the description if you guys want to go check out all of the images. But thanks to Canadagraphs, we actually have some pictures from a scene in the finale that is taking place back at the cabin from the Star City 2040 episode. Not only do we see Oliver and Felicity there, but we also see LaMonica Garrett on set next to the Monitor suit, sporting his dreads and all. And in addition to the awesome confirmation that the Monitor will be in the Arrow finale, we also have the title for that finale. It is going to be called You Have Saved This City. Now, I think this title probably has a bit of a double meaning, as we do know Felicity will not be in next season, as Emily is leaving, and she is actually wrapped filming as well, but it will probably have to do with whatever Oliver and Team Arrow were doing within this finale as well. It is probably going to have something to do with redeeming Amiko and putting a stop to the Ninth Circle. But anyway, Oliver, Felicity, and the Monitor all being at this cabin is super interesting, but it all does make a lot of sense. By the end of the season, Felicity will retreat to the cabin to have Mia, and Oliver will only have a few months before the Crisis crossover to make good on his deal that he made with Novu back during Elseworlds. We still don't know what the specifics are or what that deal really entails, but as of now, it's probably a toss-up between Oliver making the ultimate sacrifice or just agreeing to help out with the Crisis in some sort of capacity. Fingers crossed that we do learn about what this deal really is within the finale, but whatever happens, I'm excited for the Monitor's return before Crisis on Infinite Earths. But with that said, I want to know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. How emotional are you going to be with this last scene between Oliver and Felicity at the cabin, as Emily will not be back as a regular next season? Are you excited for the Monitor's return, and what do you think the deal was that he made with Oliver? I want to know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.